was taller at sound check, I guess. Yeah, let's leave it dry. What do you think? So, I asked Bev if I could preach for a minute. She said, I can't fire you, so sure. This is a new song. My mom was a Carney kid. Grew up in the 30s and 40s, living in cars, dancing on tables for dimes. Definitely abused in every imaginable way. And when she was 9 years old, some lady in Quanah, Texas, invited her to Sunday school. And for the very first time in her life, she discovered selfless love. And she fell in love with Jesus. And as nearly as we can tell, she never, ever looked back. She annoyed the fool out of me as a teenager. I couldn't invite anybody over to my house unless they were ready to hear the gospel. Where do you go to church, honey? Well, we go to the Church of Christ. Well, you ought to come check us out. We're telling all of it. I'm just saying. She was just nuts to me. And at this point in life, I'm just trying to be as crazy as Mama was. This whole thing that we believe in, our whole deal, if you believe in Jesus, our whole thing is based on believing that God came to this earth as a man, sort of. He was born to a woman who had never had sex with a man. He walked this earth for 30 years or so. We don't know a lot about that, but then he started doing amazing things. People that couldn't walk could walk. People that were blind could see. He just spoke to a demon and left. He raised people from the dead. And then he chose to die. The most horrible death imaginable for me and for you. And then 3 days later, he came back to life. He walked around for 40 days or so, and then he disappeared into the clouds. And we're all just waiting for him to come back the same way. Okay, if you look at it objectively, from the outside, that's nuts. It's a little crazy. And what I'm experiencing, and you will if you choose to go completely all in. This is not judgment. This is just where I am at this point in my life. I see no value in not being completely in. Every piece of my life, every moment that I can give it, I want all of it to be for his kingdom, because this world is on fire, if you haven't noticed, and God is about to do something amazing. I think we're about to see a revival like nobody's dreamed. And I want to be up to my eyeballs in it, because nothing else will matter in the end. So I get called everything online, and crazy is kind of at the top of the list. So I decided to get ahead of it. Call me crazy. Gotta tell you, friend, you will not be the first. Call me crazy. You can rest assured that I've been called much worse. In this this dead and wooden world, I guess I go against the grain. And for some that's grounds to label me insane. But I really just don't care if you think I flipped my lid. 'Cause logic did not save me, Jesus did. It makes me crazy. 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 Crazy for Jesus. Call me crazy. I believe that folks can be raised from the dead. Call me crazy for believing every word the Savior said. I believe the lame can walk, the blind can see again, and that Jesus' blood has covered every sin. I believe that all my friends and family who have died will be waiting for me on the other side. And it makes me crazy. 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 Crazy for Jesus. So forgive me when I worship, 'cause I might get wild and loud when I realize He's with me here right now. And I might just lose it laughing, act a fool before your eyes when I think about Him coming in the sky. It makes me crazy. 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 Crazy for Jesus. And if ever I am called to prove my sanity, and on that day before a judge I stand, when he asks if I think I should be committed, I will say, Your Honor, I already am. I've gone crazy. 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 Crazy for Jesus. Call me crazy. Gotta tell you, friend, it will not be first.
Great Chapman, everybody, come on.